Oh shit, started it.
Oh shit, cut it out.
Oh, my cheeks hurt.
Hey guys, welcome back to Justice League of America.
What?
What? Okay, ready?
Sure.
I'm Batman.
Hey, and welcome to the third episode of the movie Morons. Woo! This week Ryan wanted to start us off with what we're talking about because he's the one who actually brought it up to our attention.
I am upset.
Hi, upset. I'm Justin.
The DC Extended Universe is dying before our eyes. One character at a time. Henry Cavill is done as Superman.
Now, is that actually confirmed, or are you just pretty sure?
I read a Vox article.
Ow.
Fuck.
Vox has never let me down.
Yeah, that's fair. They helped us out with that
It was so young, and now it's over.
Okay, but why do you care, though?
Because I like Superman, and I like
I
Batman.
actually hated Superman.
I hate Superman as a character, but I like how he's redone in modern times.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but hang on. Let's actually get to the point. So,
I like superheroes.
but do you actually like the DCEU?
No.
Then why do you care that the DCEU... Well, okay, so they're losing Henry Cavill, which to me is like, alright, they're basically over. So maybe Ben Affleck?
Probably.
Maybe.
He's depressed.
Is he depressed?
I would be.
Honestly, so would I. So if Ben Affleck leaves and Henry Cavill leaves, and they lost Batman and Superman, so Batman v Superman is not so much a thing anymore. So I'm not sure I'm that upset about the DCEU.
I'm glad that they're killing it. Well, I'd rather it die than them just kicking it along.
Yeah, it's never been...
Carcass.
I thought they could learn, though.
But they didn't.
didn't.
They literally did not.
How long has it been? Not that long. Just give it some
Man of
time.
Steel came out, what, a year after the
2013.
Avengers? They've had time.
That's not time. That's a lot of time.
It's been 5 years and it's still producing kind of bad movies. They're basically passable movies. Like, they're just repeatedly producing a passable movie. I don't want a passable movie.
Give me something good.
I'm all about passable.
Also,
Must be entertaining.
whilst looking up these things, because Ryan brought that up, and then we, of course, went into a flurry of looking things up.
Just like we didn't.
Fair enough. I did, because I'm cool. I learned that they're kind of stepping away from the DCEU, and they're looking to make more individual movies, which Cole commented, I mean, it's better that they give up than keep trying to produce trash.
Remember, giving up is sometimes okay.
Yeah, honestly. Kids, sometimes giving up is okay.
For all none of you watching, remember that giving up is okay.
For me watching this later, give up.
But yeah, it's... I'm kind of glad that they're not actually giving up, but they're kind of like, let's make some more individual movies, which is probably a good idea. So like they're looking to make a Joker, and this is the confusing thing. Apparently, Jared Leto himself is confused. So Jared Leto is going to be in the apparently Suicide Squad sequel,
Which is just about us.
which is just going to be bad.
Yep. So we are sitting
The
here.
Suicide Squad.
We called it the Depressed Kids Squad.
Yep.
Right. So sorry.
We
Magic.
We are a train wreck.
3, 2,
Not too loud.
1.
Movie magic.
Yeah, so there's going to be a Joker origin movie, so like a Joker prequel, which is nothing to do with the DCU. Therefore, Jared Leto's not going to be in it. It's some other guy.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Sure.
How do you say it like that?
And then
With Martin Scorsese.
with Martin Scorsese as the producer, not as the director, which actually...
I thought you said story too.
Sure. Probably both. Which to me means that it's probably actually be legit really good.
Wow, DC got their first good director.
What the fuck? It's not Zack Snyder
I
this
mean,
time?
they've got Joss Whedon once, but they had him for like half of a movie.
Yeah.
Which one?
Justice League. Part of
Yeah.
what made it really bad is that I think it was either 2 or 3 directors, and it ended with Joss Whedon, which really upsets me because I know Joss Whedon's an amazing director, but you can't single-handedly save a movie.
Oh yeah, you have to restart the movie at that
Right.
point. And
Yeah.
you can't do that.
Which you can't restart the movie. But then he is going to be in the Suicide Squad sequel and in the Joker and Harlequin side
Spin-off.
story. So, I don't know. The point is, mine's being the DCU. I'm upset if they lose Henry Cavill. He's like the best Superman. He's really good. He was in Man of Steel, and I watched Man of Steel when it was just Man of Steel, not a part of the DCEU, because it was the first one. It was a really good movie. I'm really impressed. If they lose Ben Affleck, I'm done.
That's it.
I'll just stop caring entirely. Not that I really cared that much. They're not that good movies. I think people shit on them a bit too much, but they're just passable at best, and it's kind of upsetting.
Yeah.
Like, their best movie is like a B-list Marvel movie.
Yeah. Like, for me, I'd rather them do just single movies, because if you're just doing this interconnected thing, it's kind of with Marvel. Like, Age of Ultron isn't a movie. It's just a setup for Phase 3. So I feel like you know...
Really?
Just,
Why do you think that?
Well, because,
This is actually an interesting idea.
Because, well, they set up Ragnarok, they set up... fucking Infinity War, obviously.
Don't bring up Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah, please
shit,
don't.
fuck. They set up... They set up every movie, Black Panther, everything they set up. And the kind of a lot of the actual story kind of takes a backseat. So I'd rather them produce independent things instead of having to weave this thing, which Marvel has trouble doing sometimes. Paid off in Infinity War, but
Actually, not a bad point.
But I'd rather them do that than fucking just reaching. And then it's like, and then on their movies, like Wonder Woman was just a better Captain America. So
Oof. Big old memes.
first
I don't
Captain
agree with.
America. But
No, I think first Captain America was much better.
I think you're wrong.
I think the
And
first
I
half
think
of
you are against women.
yeah. What the
Yep.
hell? Are you?
I am a feminist.
I think the first half of Captain America is good.
I think it's a
But
great
then the
movie.
second half is good.
I actually really quite liked it. My problem with Wonder Woman is just that,
Oh, the ending is terrible. Sorry.
yeah.
Oh, because a woman's in it.
Yeah, because Lupin's in it.
Don't hit the table.
I'm not hitting the
I
Tacoma.
saw you hit the table. I saw the mic move.
Anyway, yeah, anything-
Yeah.
fuck you. What do you
Yeah,
have to say?
that's fair.
I'm just sad.
Why?
Because
I'm just kind of surprised. I never thought you were even remotely invested in DCEU.
potential. I
Okay.
get
So much
excited about
potential,
potential.
That's fair. Well, it's like the trailer for Suicide Squad made it look like one of the best
And it
movies
was like,
ever.
oh my
It was
God.
bad.
So bad. That's why I'm not excited for Aquaman.
Yeah, because
It's
you,
like,
you literally can't trust trailers
And,
anymore.
and when I saw the Justice League trailer, I'm like, you just saw things. You're like,
I also
That's gonna
had
be
a
bad.
lot of hope for Ben Affleck directing a Batman movie
Yeah.
and being Batman in it, because I think Ben Affleck does it super.
Did he?
He was going to.
going to.
Oh,
But then he dropped directing it,
Oh.
and now he's dropping being Batman.
Probably.
well, we think.
Almost.
Rumors.
I wouldn't blame him.
Because he's directed so many good movies.
Has he?
He won an Oscar for Argo,
Oh, but
I haven't
Argo is a...
The Town, Gone Baby Gone.
Gone Baby Gone?
Yeah.
And he's also been a good producer, and like, he's just good at
I
it.
need to look into this, because I only ever knew him as an actor. I mean,
In Batman v Superman, the best parts are when Batman is in it.
yes.
Oh yeah.
When he's fucking working out. in this
You're like, holy
fucking body,
shit.
I'm like,
Yeah.
take me, daddy.
Honestly. I also really like that in Batman v Superman they were like, oh, so Batman doesn't kill... Yeah, okay, this one does,
I
because he
didn't like
lives
that,
straight
but
up...
that's fine.
I think it's a cool twist, because... okay.
I just think it goes against everything Batman stands for, but...
So does every single depiction of Batman in the movies besides Adam West.
Yeah, that's true. But I just didn't like it, because it's that... I did.
Batman Begins, he's like, you can't kill me. And then he's like, I don't have to save you.
And then he kills him.
That's not killing. It's not!
It's not good.
Batman wouldn't let him die.
Whatever.
Personally, I don't like that, but whatever. They tried something new, so good on them, I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
I did not question Nolan.
No, nobody does.
No one questions Nolan.
All
The
Nolan.
second thing we're going to talk about
Sick.
is a trailer we recently saw.
Recently. That's
recently.
funny.
For the movie, the upcoming, I think it's January 2019, so basically 2018. It's the movie Glass. This one.
Did somebody say ass?
No, he said glass.
No, I said glass. This one. I actually saw the trailer before you guys. I think.
I did too.
Wow!
No, I think I saw it first.
Oh my god!
This is actually gonna be a really cool movie. I saw the trailer without having seen Unbreakable or Split. I have. So then I decided I'm going to see the two of them. So then I got together with a bunch of friends, saw them.
What
actually
friends?
pretty actually pretty cool movies. And part of what I think is kind of neat is that Unbreakable's in 2018 Unbreakable was in 2008.
You're an idiot.
And then I think Split was in 2016. And this one's in basically 2018. And I think it's kind of funny how there was this 8-year gap. And when asked, M. Night Shyamalan was like, "Yeah, I just felt like it was time to make another 2 movies in that universe." I'm like, it's interesting to have this massive gap.
I've never seen Unbreakable, but I liked Split.
Mm-hmm.
I found the ending weird though. Maybe it took a turn I wasn't expecting. I think.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, don't spoil it for those who haven't seen it. But
We literally spoil 5 movies an episode.
Yeah, I don't care either. So
okay.
Why are we stopping?
Fair. Okay, fine. Go ahead. Talk about it.
Well, I just thought he was like literally a schizophrenic, or someone with just multiple personalities.
Oh, so you were shocked when it turned out that it's that he really does have
a supernatural aspect. I'm just like, well, that's weird.
Yeah.
Really? I wasn't, because I feel like it was definitely building up to that. You know what disappointed me about Split? They talk about, there's 23 different personalities, but we literally only see about 6 of them.
Yeah, because then the next movie you're like, oh, look at all these new personalities.
That annoys me.
Ludwig.
What?
It's one of the personalities.
It is, right. So, on to the actual trailer, Glass. I really like this trailer because it opens in a way that I'd almost like it opens in a way that upsets me. And when you're upset by a trailer, you often stay more interested. Because a lot of the time, trailers or ads are, they're attention grabbing and they're interesting. Whereas if it's upsetting, that's my actual attention is truly grabbed because I'm I'm almost like kind of freaked out by it. What do you want?
Aren't you upset 100% of the time?
Pretty much. So just
triggered.
It raises my trigger level. No, but okay. So it starts off with, I think it's like a weird kind of like off-key background noise, and this like really almost like blank-looking woman with greasy hair and a kind of like a down.
How dare you talk about Sarah Paulson that way?
She looked bizarre in that shot. I think it's still.
Say something, I'm giving up on you.
Gonna have to cut that shit out.
No,
I'm not. I won't.
And she's looking at the camera straight, and it just kind of freaks me out. Right?
Because she's a woman.
Because she's a woman.
woman power.
And then
I am a feminist.
And then she goes on to say, she then like I don't remember exactly what she said, but she goes on to say,
I get horny going with people who are fucked in the head.
actually, that's not actually pretty that far away. I think she
Stop
says
hitting the table. Oh, I did it. Why are their heads fucking moving then?
Actually, that's not actually pretty that far away. I think she says
hitting the table.
I'm
We're gonna have to cut.
Oh, I'm leaving it all in.
Please do. Please don't make one cut.
Raw. Stop.
and then she's like, I'm very pleased to meet you. And there's a couple other lines that make it sound like she's talking to the viewer. She literally does. Did you not see the same trailer? She's looking at the camera. She says,
No, I
"I'm
knew
very
she was
pleased
talking to
meet you.
fucking crazy people.
Maybe this will make it easier if I explain who I am." It's deliberately trying to make it look like she's talking to the viewer.
Doesn't work on me.
Okay.
I'm not tiny-minded.
Okay. So I like that. The rest of the trailer is pretty traditional because it's just a trailer, like whatever.
It's
but
just
the
here are the 3 people.
Here are the 3 people, here's what they're doing, here's the basic plot of the movie, let's spoil a few things, blah, 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 I'm a trailer. Whatever. But the first 30 seconds of the trailer, top tier quality. Good enough to make me literally watch the last 2 movies just because I want to watch this 3rd one so badly now. So, pretty impressive. Asbel, your thoughts on the trailer?
I thought it was good. I'm just excited because I think Shyamalan's finally got his group back. His
Yeah.
past
Did he
two
lose it?
movies- Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, God. He lost
Okay!
it hard for a long time, but I think he's finally on his way
When?
back.
I believe you, but what was it?
Last Airbender, and then after that,
Ooh. I
Or
only heard
what-
bad things about that.
After Earth,
After Earth.
I've only heard bad things about Last Airbender, so.
Yeah,
And then
After
he
Earth
got-
is one of the worst movies.
he
ever.
got off probation, or he got put on probation with The Visit,
Yeah.
which was like kind of a horror weird movie, and everyone was like, okay, that was fine.
That was
I
alright.
haven't seen it.
It's
It's
decent.
fine.
And then
Sounds
Split was apparently good.
Split was very good.
And then
It
Split
was
good.
a bit funky. I'm not gonna lie. It was kind of a weird movie, and there were some kind of dumb parts.
Your movie has dumb parts.
Yeah, but that's true. Every movie has dumb parts. I also found it kind of funny. I was talking with my buddies when I watched Split.
Again, what buddies?
Fucking idiot.
All your friends are in this room.
Say something, I'm
Hear that bubble?
giving
Oh.
up on you.
There's a point where one of them has a radio and she's calling someone. She's like, "Oh my God, we're trapped." And he's like, "Tee, is this you again, Martha? Making memes, telling lies, stuff like that."
Daddy's home.
That was spooky. And then basically she goes, "No, I'm really trapped," and blah blah. And eventually the conversation ends with the person going, "Wait, who is this really?" And then the radio gets taken away from her. And then at the end of the movie, you see that same guy who was that security officer who was talking to her, looking like, "Oh shit, oh dear," and I was like, that man would absolutely be sent to prison, because that's criminal negligence. He was told he was told by someone, "I'm trapped in the basement of your establishment, and I need help." He was then told again and again and again. He then ended the conversation by saying, "Wait, who is this really?" And then the phone was hung up out of nowhere. He should have called the police, and that man would go to prison.
He is the police.
Well, he was a security guard.
Call Batman.
You should call Batman. Not anymore. It's Ben Affleck. Ripperoo. Ryan, your thoughts on the trailer?
I thought it was pretty generic.
Yeah.
Like, it followed, like, a very specific thing that trailers do. It's like, oh, here's how they're all kind of connected.
Built up to the epic music.
This one.
Honestly. Man, fuck modern trailers.
And then
They're
there's
so
that guy,
obnoxious.
one person reaching, and there's a dramatic
He's
thing like, oh my
drowning,
god, are they
we're
going to
supposed
get
to
out of the water or not?
Barreling through
That's
doors.
literally what's
I am
happening.
interested to see how these three people are going to interact with each other.
I like
Yep.
that
Like
scene
the
where,
heroes
where it's
or
like
villains thing.
where it's like fucking. I'm really interested to see the guy. He plays Professor X. I
Are
forget
you
his
Doctor
name.
Strange?
Yes. He plays Professor X.
Patrick Swayze.
How I had the time of my life.
Patrick Stewart?
He plays young Professor X, and then
Yeah, okay.
James McAvoy.
sure, and then
What? I don't think so.
Don't ever question me again, Justin. Question me again and I'll throw you off this set.
why am I blanking? Samuel Jackson. I feel like they're gonna mesh together.
Yeah, that sounds
That's
like
gonna be
that
cool.
sounds cool.
Because
Yeah.
those are like three pretty good actors.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Wait, who's the third one? Oh, shit.
Willis.
Bruce
See
Willis.
it.
I think he's the worst out of them.
Yeah.
That's just my
Yeah.
opinion, but whatever.
He's
I
kind
think
of just a thick boy who gets away with being thick.
but we have nothing against thick lads.
No.
That's true. All right. Yeah. As a final comment, although I like this trailer, like I said, only the first 30 seconds were cool. The rest of it is just a normal trailer,
Yeah,
and
like-
modern trailers really annoy me.
Who's
Where
a
it goes-
villain? Who's a hero?
Where it goes, oh, cool thing that he says, cut to black. It's like,
I
Yeah.
hope no one falls in love with Sarah Paulson.
All right.
No.
it's Ryan this time.
Okay. Fair enough. All right,
Also,
Ryan.
better extended universe than DC.
Literally, we also commented on that. It's been 3 movies, and it's still a better extended universe than
Excuse me,
DC.
doesn't do yet.
That's true, because DC.
What came after Man of Steel?
Immediately after Man of Steel was.
Fuck, I don't know.
Was it Batman v Superman?
Yeah, I guess.
That's,
No,
I feel like
it
that's
couldn't have been. Oh, it couldn't have been immediately.
that
back.
feels like such a
Well, not
huge.
immediately after, but there was a gap.
Oh my god, I think it was. I think it was
Huge gap.
Steel,
Yeah.
Superman. Yeah, because then
Wonder
it's
Woman.
then it's Suicide Squad because he's dead
Oh,
in
yeah,
that.
shit.
Then Wonder Woman. Then that's so sad.
Pretty sad.
Superman and then immediately Batman v Superman. No setup. No,
No, nothing.
nothing.
That's why Justice League is bad, because you're like, I don't care about you. The fuck are you?
Literally, that is exactly why. Because in Avengers there was 1, 2, 3, 4.
5.
Was there 5 setup movies?
Not
Because there's
a lot.
Captain America, Iron Man, Hulk.
Ooh.
What was the fifth? Maybe there was only 4 setup movies.
6.
Well, every Marvel movie at that point is a setup movie.
Thor, 5.
Guardians.
No. Just before the first Avengers. That's it.
Castaway.
So I think it was 5
Lion
instead of
King.
1, 2, 3,
Forrest Gump.
4. Oh, the fourth one doesn't.
Schindler's List.
Jurassic World.
Yeah, it's only 1 behind. But it's just I just didn't care. I just didn't care.
Citizen Kane.
Memento.
What does it say? Movie.
Come on.
Okay. No.
Movie
No.
magic.
Stop. Okay. Brian.
The whole thing is probably just completely blown at this
All right. 3, 2.
We dropped one.
Movie magic.
Movie magic.
Movie
Movie
magic.
Stop.
Be a good one.
I like
The thick boy.
the thickness of.
Movie magic.
Why don't you? Why don't you just read it?
Your daughter's bringing her boyfriend home for
Shit, I
the
have a
first
daughter.
time.
Fuck.
What would be the worst movie character to see when the doors opened?
Joker.
Which
Little-
one?
Worst.
Jared Leto.
Jack Nicholson because he's old.
Jared Leto, because the entire idea of the Jared Leto Joker is he turned a perfectly normal, perfectly normal woman into Harlequin. Legit, because a lot of other characters, he brings home, I don't know, she brings home Pennywise and he kills her. Oh no, like a lot of them is just, oh no, and then she dies. But if it's Jared Leto's Joker, it's oh no, and then she turns into a murderer, and I end up feeling terrible because she and he go out and like butcher people and blow up buildings and blah 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 blah.
I'm gonna say Chancellor Palpatine. Because he's basically Space Hitler.
Yeah.
And he's also super old.
Oh my god, can you imagine your daughter brings home the big palp? Oh, that'd be amazing! That's a great answer. Holy shit.
Because he's evil. I'm not evil. I don't want evil people in my house.
I know mine.
What is it?
Jar Jar.
Ah!
But he's funny.
Really?
Yeah.
You'd be more upset.
Shoot him on sight.
Jesus
Is that
Christ.
racist?
You'd be more upset with your daughter bringing home Jar Jar than you would with her bringing home big old Palpy.
Yeah, because he restores order to the galaxy.
Oh god.
Okay.
Oh god.
Holy shit.
Young Anakin. If she brought young Anakin home,
Oh.
I would be happy.
Man, it's so weird.
chucks him.
Also, that's illegal.
What's illegal?
If she brought home young Anakin.
Oh yeah, because he was like 10? I think he was 10. But then again, Padme was 14 and he was 10, so...
That's not what it looks like.
Really not.
Really? That's one of the worst things about the movie is that it looks like he's like 8 years old and she's about like maybe 18, 20. And then it's like, actually it's like 13 and 10. I'm like,
No.
bullshit! So Jar Jar, really, why?
He's fuck Jar Jar. That's why. I
Cool.
couldn't think of anything, so I just went with
Hashtag
Jar Jar.
fuck Jar Jar.
Hashtag fuck Jar Jar.
Hashtag fuck Jar Jar.
I would not invite Chancellor Palpatine to my house for dinner.
Why not?
And I would not
Pick it up.
let my daughter be in a room alone with him.
Why not invite
Make
him?
it
Okay.
shock or good.
I think Palpatine would be a very interesting dinner guest because I think you get to hear things from his side or from, a larger perspective.
I'm a Jedi at heart
I don't think so.
in this universe.
I don't think so.
Why?
Because I think, and I really wish they would capitalize on this and they're not going to, I don't think the Jedi are the good guys. I think...
Once again, Palpatine restores order to the galaxy.
Palpatine.
Palpatine restores order to the galaxy.
I don't think the Jedi are the good guys. They do a lot of stupid shit. They're kind of nasty.
So do people in real life who are good guys.
Yeah, no, I know. But...
It's just a space commentary.
Sure! Sure! Yeah. Good answers, I think. I think Jar Jar was a bit weak, but I also understand
couldn't
that,
think of
if my daughter came home with Jar Jar, I'd be most upset.
Oh, yes.
What would you cook for your daughter's boyfriend as a
Um,
Cyanide.
guest?
If he was Jar Jar, or if he was just a nice boyfriend?
Your boyfriend.
For the Joker? Like...
Your
am I-
daughter's boyfriend. Like, they're at the door. What do you
And
cooking?
is he
What are you
the
cooking
Joker?
Yeah, what are you cooking for dinner?
Well, do I want to kill him, or do I want to make him happy?
I'm trying to kill him.
Just like you're trying
You
to
wanna
be,
make the Joker
you're trying to be a good dad and be like, oh, it's not weird that he's like older than you. It's
I don't know, burgers. Burgers are pretty tasty. Everyone likes those.
You make the Joker happy.
Everyone likes Joker's burgers. Everyone likes some good Jared Leto buns.
I would have bantha milk.
Ryan! That's not real!
What is?
It's Chancellor Palpatine.
That is
It's
a Joker!
in my heart.
How do you know the Joker isn't real?
Yeah, Justin.
Heath Ledger, after while he was being Joker, was
It
real.
was pretty much the Joker.
Pretty much
Yeah,
fine.
that's fair. That's fair.
Or I would cook salmon.
Sam, okay, can I comment?
No, you can't. We're done.
Everyone,
I wanted to hear what he has to say. about
okay.
salmon.
Everyone's like, "Oh, salmon's so good." And it's like that one fish that's like served at fancy restaurants. Like you'll rarely see like a nice cod dish. You know, you want to see like halibut for like $39.99. Salmon, you'll see that. You'll see like, oh, get a salmon steak with like a rosemary olive oil blend, and then like mashed potatoes and roasted
Fucking
vegetables.
god semen.
I'm like, fuck salmon. It's
I love
not,
salmon.
It's
Salmon's
not
great.
that tasty.
Fuck
it's
you.
just fish.
But if it's smoked.
I don't smoke. Cool as well. I like my lung health. Thank you very much.
Salmon's so tasty.
It's
Salmon's
not.
great.
It's
Let,
just fish.
let me whip up my cedar cooked salmon for you.
Yeah.
Really?
Cedar
Do it
cooked
right
salmon?
Yes.
Ah!
Cold you have cedar?
No.
Do you have a
Cut
cedar
down a
cherry
tree.
nearby?
Yeah.
Where?
This.
Or maybe
That's not
some
a shot. Probably.
maybe yellow beans on the side too, because I like yellow beans. and I
Yellow beans
think
are better than green
Chancellor
beans.
would too.
Maybe the Chancellor would like yellow beans?
Yeah. What did Gungans eat?
I'd probably just serve them like trash. It's been like fantastic.
And
Nice.
frogs.
I-
Gungans eat low
I
frogs.
honestly thought you said you were gonna cook him for dinner.
That's amazing!
Should've.
That'd be a great idea too. I should just chop up...
I don't know how tasty they'd be.
Probably not great. Well, they're underwater
they're
all the time.
rubbery. They look like frogs.
They'd
They'd probably be like frogs.
You'd probably be like a frog.
No, I'd probably taste more like pork.
That's true. Friends and I were talking about who would be the best one to roast in the room.
Once again, what friends?
And they
It wasn't in this room, so this never happened. He's just making this up.
they said that I would be the tastiest to be eaten.
Too much fat.
No, I don't. That's the
Why is this episode still going?
Okay, that's about that. We're gonna wrap it up. Thank you.
Who would
Thanks.
be the worst movie character for your daughter
That's true. That's a good
or
question.
son?
All two of you, please.
Answer it in the comments below, kids. All right. Good
Goodbye.
chat. Bye. I'm glad we sidetracked into salmon, to be honest.
Good.
That was actually kind of fun.